Hello, ghosts, ghouls, and other spirits. My name is Apollo, and welcome to Ghostly Galaxy Studios. Today we are going to be playing Hogwarts Legacy. This is one of my favorite games. I absolutely adore it. So it'll be fun to play it for other than just me. So, new character, and I know for sure that there is no way to make, well, me. So I'm gonna just wing it the best I can. I'm going to leave this up here so you guys can read it for just a second. Because I have dyslexia, and if I try to read that out loud, even though I can read what it says in my head, I'm going to sound like an idiot. So, we can't all have as great voices as Jacksepticeye or Markiplier. Especially when it comes to reading. Alright, and let's go. Do this face. It's a nice preset. Reminds me a lot of Tom Holland, honestly. Like, look at that and don't tell me you can't see Tom Holland. Alright. Ignore my phone blinging in the background. I'll have to put that on silent mode from now on. Make myself pale as shit, cause I'm pale as shit. Yes, I am going to curse like a sailor, cause I have no filter. None. And that's saying something. Some nice hair. Some nice white hair. That's silver. There we go. Nice white hair. Because I have white hair. Because I'm edgy. I have a very, very non-existent complexion. That's cute. Alright, yeah, that's cute. No freckles. Smooth baby boy. Now, I have a vibrant blue eyes, and I think those are down. There they go. Looks kind of greenish, but bluish. Close enough. Turn those darker. There we go. Make them more gray. Very simple. Straightforward. Face. Alright. That's all good. That's all good. Apollo. That's me. Oops. Cap locks. Bumps. Apollo Galaxy, because I don't have a fancy last name like Jacksepticeye or Markiplier. Well, Markiplier doesn't have a fancy last name. He's just Markiplier. Close enough. Start the journey.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
Are we? Are we truly?
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand.
Thought you couldn't really do second-hand wands.
Thank
Well,
you, Professor.
never mind.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah, you
working
can.
with me before the term begins.
This guy.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
I feel like he did that on purpose. I mean, come on. You have so many different ways for teleportation.
Best not speak.
And I know it's not like a science.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts?
But I feel like if somebody of his age who's been doing it for a while
Wonderful
did it on
idea.
purpose.
As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
Yes, I do. I mind greatly. I'm just being kind.
Ages since
Don't
I've
let me
been
lie
in
to
the
you.
castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
You're a pile of rocks. Oh, wait. Too soon. It said that I can't pick my pet. Like, my owl. Because I know there's different types of owls that you can get. And, like, in Pottermore, you can pick your familiar pet, whatever. I normally go for owls, and of course I would totally choose the barn owl, because I fucking love barn owls. But at the same time, what if I wanted a snowy owl? Or a black toasty owl? Or a horned owl? Like, there's so many different types of owls in the world. Why don't you just pick me with the pit me with the prettiest one? I mean, prettiest in my face. Eyes, mind, whatever. Prettiest in my face. We can't all be geniuses.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
Is Hogwarts in
A
Scotland?
new student.
How did I not know that? I thought it was in England.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary. It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Sorry.
Of course, as the other
Camera
fifth
decided to
years
do a
will
little
be learning
wiggy.
their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you
How
couldn't
is it that
have
I
asked
ended up
for
managing
at all.
to start as a 5th year in the
Professor
first
Fig is
place?
not only an exceptional
Like,
teacher, he's also
isn't it like really hard for a wizard to go for a long period of time
Mr.
without
Osric is prone to flattery.
doing
I
that?
dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you
Like,
seen
isn't there,
this?
like, Fantastic Beasts, there's a whole explanation that suppressing magic... Well, I guess if I'm not suppressing magic, I just didn't go to school.
Really is.
But don't they send out letters to everybody?
My colleagues at the ministry, I believe
Oop,
he is
ominous.
a significant threat.
Wink.
And it was your wife.
Funny enough, when I first played through,
who
it
alerted his
was
activities
back when it was
months
first
ago.
released,
Miriam.
so it had a bug
How?
where it was too bright and you could not see that little ominous little peak.
Wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her
It's
owl.
very pretty container, honestly. I would want one of those just to have sitting on my desk.
I can only assume
But she had to get rid of it quickly.
Like, made of actual metal. It looks like it should be like iodized copper and stuff like that.
Open it.
And iron metal.
Whatever magic protects
Metals.
this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal.
Goblin metal.
Symbol.
Do they really have their own metal? Like, is there like a special type of ore that is or founded by goblins? It's an interesting question.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait. We do.
Oh, and he's gone. Oh. Oh. Hey, my babies. I love Thestrals. Did you know you can find a blue Thestral in here? I want to find it. It's gonna be one of my biggest goals in this game.
The key. Give me your hand.
That dragon has a vendetta. It's been a while since I played, so some of this is a little fuzzy in my brain. I got fuzzy brain.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
So, I had this one thought for the port keys. Why use them at all? Like any Tom, Dick, or Harry could fall upon a port key and get transported to a magical space. Which, if a Muggle does that, that's like bad, right? So why have these items that transport you to different locations when you have like safer ways, like actual teleportation, or the flu powder, or flying? Like, why just... Also, why is it you can just take a train to Hogwarts? Does that mean that anybody who's driving a car or just,
What happened?
you know, happening their way down the road could stumble upon Hogwarts in the magical world? Or is it this is like a different dimension space? Like the moment you pass through the wall at the
Sir,
train station, you're transported to technically a quote-unquote
Sure.
Different
But
dimension?
that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
It
And
seems
I'm
weird to me.
enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
No, I don't want to look
I
around.
would. But
Yes, I
stay
do,
close.
actually. I love looking
I have
around.
no idea who created this port key. Or why.
What that coat do? What that coat do? What that coat do? I hate it when things do that. Fix my coat. There it goes. Okay. Oh, that is just so gorgeous. I love the pics of ruins.
Take us.
Like, a lot of art that I draw of my characters, I love putting them in ruins.
Somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Ruins are just so pretty to me.
Do you
The
think
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam
Me
said
most of
that
all. I was
port
supposed to be
key
going to
was for a
school.
reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of
Rip.
whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
Absolutely not.
Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
I love how my character is just wildly, just aimlessly trusting Fig simply because he taught him how to do magic proper.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
I mean, it could also just be curiosity. I'm just gonna do headcanon. This character is just extremely curious.
Ancient magic.
Yes.
Thought it auto pulled me up, but I guess not.
By a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Lost to time. God, that's still so
Hogwarts
pretty.
Castle was built by and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
At some point, I'm just gonna have to grab a screen grab of
But
an
sir,
image.
why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do.
The good
But
it could do.
magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Somebody just pulled an Uncle Ben.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's
I
see
love
some of
glossy
that wand
textures.
work you were
Shiny is
practicing.
pretty.
Focus on the center.
Don't tell me what to do. Okay, you can tell me somewhat what to do. Only sometimes.
Excellent.
Reading tutorials are for plebs. Slide.
That was a bit
Click.
rough.
Boom, boom, boom.
Your
Boom.
work's improving
Boom.
every cast.
I'm a little trigger happy, don't mind
Thank
me.
you, sir.
Oh, so I do know where some of the hidden chests are throughout the starter area, so I will actually be showing you guys where those are.
Ah,
After,
up there.
you know, Big stops trying to be tutorialist. Tutorialist? That's not a real word, but I'm making it a word. Secret chest! I love secrets. Secrets are my favorite thing to find. So basically, you'll just come up here, go over there, right around the corner. It's easy peasy.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Ah, I love that lighting. That is so
Steady
gorgeous.
yourself. Reparo!
I feel like this scene needed like a zoom out, so you get a feel of the whole picture of what's going on, and then like a pan back. But I guess it's supposed to be a POV of this boy, Bean.
Almost there.
Oh, there is another secret chest right over here. Secrets! There's also a reference right here. You'll find these things all over. I'm not quite sure what they're supposed to be a reference to. Some said that they're a reference to Fantastic Beasts, but I don't really see it. Chest. And now I'm forced to walk slow, and I hate it. I hate games that make you force into different speeds. Let me run! I want to be free! Me just being a dork while there's serious dramatic music going on.
I suspect they valued their privacy.
It's so pretty.
That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
I know some people gave this game some crap for its designs and stuff like that, but oh my god. Shut up! These ruins are just so gorgeous. I love ruins so much.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Interesting. I was right over there. I was right over there. Ooh, statue.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Taking a lot of assumptions here. Maybe it's just somebody they really liked. Agua. Sorry. Agua. I think water's very pretty too.
Did crystallize stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
Crystallized stone.
Professor Fig!
Kind of an obsidian kind of logo. I love obsidian. It's my favorite stone.
How odd. Why
Oh,
would
wait.
someone have conjured that enchanted stone?
You see that?
here?
And how is there a room
You see that?
behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
It's like,
There's that glow again.
I
Like the
see
glow on the
something.
portkey container.
it could be nothing. Is it over there too? Maybe? Could be nothing. I see something, but I don't know what.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
Your
I
mom.
don't believe it.
I was looking towards stone. I did see something. I never noticed this chest before. Okay, well, hey, we both found something new. There's another one over here, maybe? No. Yes? No.
Hello?
Hello? Also, if nobody's come down here in generations, does this mean that this guy's literally getting paid to sleep? Because nothing's being taken or added to this vault. No one's showing up here for generations. He's literally getting paid to sleep at this desk.
It can't be.
I want this job.
Just a moment. Ooh.
I have like this theory that he's started this job as like a young goblin. He's a goblin, right? Yes, he's a goblin.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding.
I feel like he started this job at a young age,
Vault number 12,
and he's grown
I presume.
old from just working and sleeping in this spot.
The key.
This is the first time he's actually having to do his job.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
This way, then. He's cute. I like this little goblin.
After you.
No, after you. I'm being just a real brat right now. I don't know why. I just have that energy right now.
Hands inside the cart, if you don't wish to lose them.
I wish to lose them. Wee! Look, Mom, no hands.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Oh,
In
this
fact,
would make this makes me so dizzy.
on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
A private
Though I feel like this would be a
entrance to the
very
vault
sick
common
ride.
Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth
Although,
and power.
isn't there supposed to be, if we're in Gringotts, isn't there supposed to be like some sort of like waterfall that wipes away enchantments? Oh,
A what?
look at me speaking too soon.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a
Nah, called it.
security measure.
Experience the thief's downfall.
Ah, the Thief's Downfall, that's what it's called.
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
I don't understand the security stop like midway down though.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
My boy's just like, hey, that's not right. That's not right. There's something not quite right there.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank.
The
Rare
oldest
anyone
section of the
goes
bank.
there anymore.
Now, question. Isn't there supposed to be like uniforms for these guys to wear if they're security? So wouldn't it be noticeable to anybody that he's wearing something he shouldn't be? Which would be suspicious.
Here we are.
Unless, you know, he comes up with some random excuse. Other note is that that guy, the goblin right there, definitely heard every word we just said. We weren't exactly being that quiet.
A
And he's sitting
goblin has
right
been
there.
stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one
Oh yeah,
has
another
visited
secret right over
Vault
here.
12.
A lot of people miss this one somehow.
Hey,
Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. No! He reached the door first. Damn it. I wish I could track my hands. Because that would make it. Because I want to like wave my hands around. Be a dork.
Thank you for your help.
Then again, then you'd see how many times I scratch my head or my face, which I don't know how many of you want to just sit there and see me do that. That sounds weird. Never mind. Take that back. Ignore me.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
the
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Rip us. We're just gonna die. What if we weren't... So, like, what if I wasn't somebody who had connection to the ancient magic or whatever? We would just get stuck in here and suffocate and die.
Must be something.
Or until Ranrock showed up and be like, these are just normal plebs, just let them go. Well, knowing him, he'd kill
a
us.
revealing
Probably.
charm. No time like
Spoilers, I
the
guess.
present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Whip my wand. That, okay, that, again, taking it back. Ignore that. Stop it. Shush. Revelio.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
You're not my dad.
A door.
Well, that's a start.
It's steaming.
There's that symbol again.
I've never seen it steam before.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That
The
symbol has the same glow
little
as the one
things
I
on the
saw
side of
in
my
the
chair to
portkey
keep my
container.
arms up as it
If
keeps
what we
falling.
see reveals the way
Let me
forward,
get that fixed.
then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault.
Are we?
Lead the way.
Are we, Fig? There could be a whole lot of nothing behind this. Like, what if there was just absolutely nothing? We wasted my entire time when I could have been in school. All
This
because
is
you
no
want to check something
ordinary
out.
vault. I I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Alright, let's run. I don't want to move slow. There's no secrets in this section. At least not that I'm aware of.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
I want to touch the shiny pool of water. Touch.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Don't mind hearing my
Yes,
dogs
sir,
in the
I'm
background.
fine.
If you can hear them.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
Though in this scene,
What statue?
I have a small complaint. I wish
I
he
see
sounded
some
out
sort
of breath.
statue, but
I mean, I
only
just
as a
got knocked onto
reflection
my
on the
knees,
floor.
so I would think that I would be a little out of breath from whatever just happened.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It's the small details, really.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Let me look at this man's. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess I'm just casting a spell. I'm only a wizard.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Ooh. Can't remember which key it was to protect myself. Ah, it was Q.
Potato.
I'm gonna have to change that. Just shooting into the wind. It's fine. Stop being a kill thief. Don't you just love it when you accidentally figure out a spell before the tutorial teaches it to you? It's not the guy I wanted to hit with that, but you know, whatever. Hey, kill thief. Rude.
Stay close.
No, I don't want to.
Lumos.
Also,
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor,
The-
where are you?
there it is.
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Protego!
Not the button I meant to press. I did not click the wrong button. Don't know what you're talking about.
Revelio.
Should be one more. There it is.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
I don't think there's any others, but it's just those three. You just gotta hit Revelio for this area, and then commonly show you them. Liquid!
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
That's right. Here.
Lumos.
Ah, so close yet so far.
I seem to have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato! Stupid one!
Tutorials are for plebs. This dude was just standing there. He didn't even try to attack me the entire time. I don't know how long he's been there, but he was just standing there. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna watch, see what happens, see where the wind blows. No. Oh wait.
Lumos.
That's why it was dark. Come on, little wispers, show me where I'm going. This is where the game. Gotta really adjust my keys. This is where the game starts to tell me to move a little faster. I don't like that liquidy sound. I don't like it. Squelchy. I don't like squelchy. There are 2 secrets in here, but they're kind of a no-dur. You just looked around for a second, you would have noticed them. Just... Hey, hey, hey. There you go. How dare you not do as you're told. Rude. Ooh, floaty touchy thingy. The lighting in this cutscene. Just gotta love a random bird bath in the middle of a room with an ominous floating object above it.
How did you? What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
Basin. That's what they're called.
That
What is a
really
basin? Someone explain what a basin is to
That
me.
is a pensive.
Pensive.
reviewing
It's even
memories.
worse. I'm to Google both of those terms.
I wonder.
I thought a basin was just a bowl on a shelf. For like washing your face. I could be wrong. I'm thinking like Victorian age stuff.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, just stick your face in it.
All is in place.
They're just like, let's make this as dramatic looking as possible.
Too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow.
Isn't that the point?
Only impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
I'm sorry, is his movements just overly dramatic?
The ritual wizard who completes
Like,
the trials
first of all,
themselves worthy of that
Rackham,
knowledge,
he
and the
his movements are just really natural and normal, but this other guy, he's just being Rookwood. He's just being overly dramatic. Is that his name, Rookwood? Like his movements, like it's like very theater kid.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge.
I don't
that has been
remember. Do we get a
dormant for
flashback
centuries.
of where we actually could see what Miriam looks like?
And you, it seems,
Or even just like a painting or a
are the
picture?
key to understanding why. We were.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Ah, yeah, this thing. I was like, who the fuck? Who's coming? I don't remember. I forgot I spoiled this in the beginning.
I was right. Ranrock. Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
Is that how you're supposed to pronounce it,
And why
Rackham?
are you here?
Rackham? Rackham?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
I'm sorry. That's how you spell bygones? My dyslexic ass thought over here thought it was spelled with an I, not a Y. Like,
Choose
I'm
your
sexual.
next words wisely.
I had to think about it for a second. Don't come at me.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
Bygone. Okay, I get it now.
Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you did.
Poor boy. Oh, I forgot he dies.
I have
Oh no.
patience for traitors.
He didn't deserve that. He was just trying to do his job. This is his first time actually having to do anything in his job.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I'm sorry, I'm not giving you anything. That's very presumptuous of you. Oof. What'd that code do? Just the texture. Don't like the squelching, but I do love the textures, the lighting. Oh, it's so pretty. We don't have to fight that thing, right? I don't remember. Do we fight that thing? I hope not. I only have one spell, and I'm not gonna glow that thing. Nope, okay, I don't think we're gonna fight that thing. I feel like it's been ages since I played. Oh my god, he nearly just lost his head. And we nearly got squished. It's like, what, 3 times we nearly died? I blame Fig. When in doubt, blame Fig.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
I just realized, how does he know where he is each time? Because, like, when we first landed in that cave, or when we walked outside of it, he knew we were in the Scottish Isles. How? There was no signs. That we could have been on any coast right then. But no, he's like, no, this is the Scottish Isles. And we just walked out of that portal. I'm going to see if I can find those signs later on, because I don't feel like those just said Hogwarts. I don't think he's been in that spot before, so how the flippity flip flat clock did he know we were right near Hogwarts? I mean, he could have seen past the trees, okay, I grant that. But I don't feel like, because like, we went through a lot of trees and that panning through, so I don't think that's what it is. He's just built in GPS. That's what I'm gonna say. He has a built-in GPS. He's been spelled to have a GPS. Fix a GPS. 100%. Headcanon. Confirmed. Oh, that's so pretty. Like, they even put so much detail into the bricks and stuff like that.
Good. We
And the
haven't missed
wood.
sorting
Oh, so
ceremony.
pretty.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the
Man's
ministry.
just sit here and just
They
waved his
need to know
wand,
what
changed my
happened to
clothes.
George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
You want me to lie to people?
Ready
You're
for
gonna have to
sorting
pay
ceremony?
for me to lie to people. I'm not a liar. I don't like lying. Give me monies, and I will lie. But only if you give me monies. His face of, I'm gonna tear into this man. Very disappointed look on it on
Black.
Professor Black's face.
Prepare yourself
That
to
isn't
meet
Professor Black, Headmaster
the
Black.
headmaster.
Phineas Nigellus Black.
Fig, nice of you to join
Professor
us.
Black. Okay, yeah, but they do call him
The
Professor Black.
sorting ceremony's
Blah,
over.
blah, blah,
There
blah,
were-
Black.
Complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
We literally just showed up
If
late,
you're lucky, we
and this
might
guy's
still
like,
be
I don't
able
want
to
your
sort it
excuses.
this evening.
I'm sorry we got attacked by a dragon, then attacked by goblins, and then had to go through the... Well, we also had to go through a maze and walk through it. To be fair, Fig could have just teleported us right here. Could've. Didn't. Curiosity. But, point still stands. Could've.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Okay, so now, my thing isn't going to do what other normals will do, because I have mine linked to my Pottermore, so it's just automatically going to try to assign me to Ravenclaw. But I wanted the fancy jackets that came with having it linked, so can't blame me.
You
Shiny
come
jackets.
here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
I want to
I'm
explore.
looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having
He sounds like a 50-year-old smoker.
experience, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Yeah, see, it just automatically puts me. I could choose a different one. Do I want to do something different? Because I've done, my first playthrough that I did, like, forever ago when it was first released, was Ravenclaw. So, let's pick a different one, shall we? Oh, no, I picked, I accepted it. Shit. Oh, well.
You belong in
We'll do the other ones
Ravenclaw.
at some point. For now, I guess we're just stuck with Ravenclaw because I'm an idiot and pressed the wrong button. Oh well. Fate said otherwise. I like blue anyways. Now, I don't think I'm going to do all the different playthroughs, but I think if I wanted to, I could do what changes between the different classes. So I'll do a video on what changes between the different classes, groups, houses, whatever. But I'm pretty sure I read something saying that there wasn't much that actually changed, so
But
after this is done,
don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
he's not a nice dude. He's like, get the fuck out.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Didn't you see we were having a conversation? Rude.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to
Nice
meet
to
you
meet
as well,
you.
Professor.
She has such a
Speaking
cute little
to
voice.
Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
She has the voice of like that very nice grandma character you would meet.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
lived longer? The ghost or the
I
poltergeist?
hate that question. I
Ghost
hate
or
that
a
question.
poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Okay, that's not right. Okay, so
Well done.
from my understanding,
Now,
a ghost
go
comes
on
from a
in and get
person.
some sleep.
A
You
poltergeist
have a
comes
big
from
day
an
ahead
angry
of you
ghost.
tomorrow. I shall be
Therefore,
back in the morning to
both
get
of
ready for your
those
first class.
are the
Thank
one
you,
who
Professor
came
Weasley.
You're
first or
welcome.
one who
I hope
lasted
you
longest.
enjoy
So
your
the
first night at
poltergeist would have
Hogwarts.
lasted longer. The one who
Sleep
came
well.
first was the ghost. So, rude. Because a ghost can disappear when it gets its stuff figured out. A poltergeist comes from an angry ghost who couldn't figure out its stuff and became, what's the word? Detached
Looks like
from
everyone's
its
gone.
humanity.
Better head to the
So,
common room.
either way, that was not right, and that angers me. Wow, I'm already showing my Ravenclaw side. Alright, so, we are now quite a ways into this, at least quite a ways into the start of this, so I am going to pause that here. It's been a very lovely time thus far, and I really appreciate anybody who's stuck around to see the end. I really hope to see any of you ghosts, ghouls, or the spirits next time. I will be playing through this entire game, showing you more secrets, and showing you the entire story. So, I guess I will see you next time.